for an exclusive interview, and we had to protect their identities for their own safety. And listen to what they had to say.
What drove you here to speak to me today?
I feel like our agents have been forgotten. I mean, they're unsupported, morale is low, they're being spread thin, and I feel like you've basically put a target on my husband's back and all the agents' back, really, by highlighting untruths and not supporting them as an organization.
Have the agents all felt neglected since President Biden has taken office? Is there just a complete shift?
Yes. Yes.
Explain what that's like as the wife of an agent.
I mean, they feel powerless. I feel powerless because my husband's trying to do anything and everything he can to keep the border safe, to keep us safe. And here is an administration that has made my husband and the rest of the agents look powerless over people that are breaking our laws.
The most amount of problems that we've had in our home was in the first couple of months, the first 6 to 8 months within this administration, because so much changed so fast, and there was nothing the guys could do. There was nothing our agents could do to change that. Even if they brought it up, they were quickly turned down to say, you don't have a choice.
What is your worst nightmare?
First of all, our husbands. We know every single time that they go to work, there's a chance they're not coming back. Possibly, right? We never know if this suicide going on is going to affect them. So our husband's safety, and I'm sure many of us here have experienced them getting hurt, getting that call. So it's nerve-wracking. But at the same rate, knowing what's coming in, I'm scared for my kids, because we do know for a fact that there's traffickers, that there's cartel living here, and they're amongst us.
That's a fact.
So that's scary.
Be just
attending those kids attending our kids' schools. That's a fact. Cartel kids attend the same high schools our kids attend. I think what needs to be brought to light is, or be investigated, is individuals that are already in the position in the patrol, like Mayorkas, that are not stating the facts. Unfortunately, we do need to be bluntly honest, so we need to be real. Right. Individuals like Mayorkas that do a severe cover-up job is not healthy for the country.
Joining us now, investigative reporter, Fox News contributor Sara Carter. So under Joe Biden, the first 2 years of his presidency, he's not enforcing the laws of the land, and that is the laws at our border. He's aiding and abetting in the law breaking. He's even given preferential treatment to those entering the country illegally. No vaccine mandate, no COVID test, free phones, free transportation, the American taxpayer on the hook to supply, food, water, housing, medicines, and education for their kids. And the cartels are ruling, and you hear the wives of these agents, they're putting their lives at risk every day, and it's frustrating because the cartels are winning.
Absolutely, Sean. I mean, it's gut-wrenching to hear the wives talk to Border Patrol agents, to know that they don't have a voice. These wives are speaking out for their husbands and for all the Border Patrol agents. I could tell you there were so many more, because they want to give a voice to their husbands, and they feel that the Biden administration has literally thrown them under the bus, is what one of the wives said to me, targeting them publicly, the morale is down. One of the things that was interesting to me, Sean, was the fact that they were saying the hypocrisy of the administration, saying this is about immigrants. This was brought to me by the U.S. Hispanic Business Council, and the women that I was speaking to, some of them were immigrants. They had come here and became legal citizens. This is about the men and legally, and this is about the men and women of law enforcement and our federal agents, and standing by their side and protecting our nation.
And being undermined by their president, who should be enforcing the law. We'd all go to jail for human trafficking. All right. Thank you, Sarah, for that great report. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.